Stop thinking AMD can compete with Nvidia in AI seriously. If you believe the AMD is catching up narrative, MLPerf 6.0 just destroyed that fantasy. Here is the counterintuitive truth that every AI investor needs to understand. Nvidia Blackwell swept every benchmark in MLPerf Training 6.0. Not one, most, every single one. DeepSeek V3671B, Nvidia did it in 2.02 minutes. The nearest competitor didn't even submit. New GPTOSS20B benchmark, same story. No competition submission. Llama 3.18b, Nvidia took 4.46 minutes. The nearest competitor took 58.63 minutes, that's 13.1 times slower. GB300 NVL72 systems are up to 60% faster than GB200 at the same scale. Microsoft Azure scaled to 8,192 GPUs. CoreWeave did the same with Spectrum X Ethernet. AMD's MI350 series. No submission. MI300X. Outclassed. Let me break down the numbers. And stay until the end for the 3 secrets that will change how you view every AI hardware stock. I'll admit something. I thought AMD was making progress. The MI400 series looked promising. Then I saw MLPerf 6.0. And I realized, Nvidia isn't just ahead. They're in a different league. Today, I'm going to break down Nvidia's MLPerf 6.0 domination. By the end, you will understand why Nvidia's AI training leadership is stronger than ever. Stay with me. Let's start with the headline. MLPerf Training v6.0 is the industry's most rigorous, peer-reviewed AI training benchmark. New this round, 2 new mixture of experts workloads, DeepSeek V3671B and GPTOSS20B. The results? Nvidia was the only platform with submissions across all 7 benchmarks. DeepSeek V3671B, which is new, Nvidia took 2.02 minutes. No submission from competitors. GPTOSS20B, which is new, Nvidia took 7.43 minutes. No submission from competitors. Llama 3, 1405B, Nvidia took 7.07 minutes. No submission from competitors. Llama 270B LoRa, Nvidia took 0.40 minutes. The nearest competitor took 8.27 minutes. Llama 3.18b, Nvidia took 4.46 minutes. The nearest competitor took 58.63 minutes, that's 13.1 times slower. Flux.1, Nvidia took 17.1 minutes. The nearest competitor took 74.44 minutes. DLRMDCNV2, Nvidia took 0.67 minutes. No submission from competitors. The counterintuitive truth: competition didn't just lose, they didn't even submit for 4 out of 7 benchmarks. The gap is widening, not closing. Now let me show you the performance gains. The comparison: Nvidia submitted both GB200 NVL72 and GB300 NVL72 rack scale systems. The result: GB300 NVL72 delivered up to 1.6 times faster training than GB200 NVL72 at the same scale. Why? Higher compute density with FP4, expanded memory capacity, and increased power ceiling that sustains peak performance. The NVLink advantage: within each NVL72 rack, 5th-generation NVLink switches connect all 72 GPUs into a unified pool. This is crucial for MO models like DeepSeek V3, where tokens must be routed across GPUs to reach the right expert subnetwork. The counterintuitive truth: NVLink's bandwidth advantage is what makes MO training fast. Without it, MO models struggle to scale. Now let me show you the scale. Microsoft Azure scaled Llama 3, 1405B training to 8192 GPUs using GB300 NVL72 systems. They reached the reference quality target in 7.07 minutes, the fastest time for this benchmark. CoreWeave delivered the fastest DeepSeek V3 671B time, 2.02 minutes at 8192 GPU scale. They used GB300 NVL72 systems connected with Spectrum-X Ethernet networking. The infrastructure: Nvidia offers two scale-out networking platforms, Quantum InfiniBand and Spectrum-X Ethernet. CoreWeave's success with Spectrum-X proves Ethernet can compete with InfiniBand for large-scale training. The counterintuitive truth: real AI performance isn't just about chips. It's about how the whole platform works together: networking, storage, orchestration, operations. CoreWeave ran the benchmark on production infrastructure, not a specially tuned cluster. Now let me address the elephant in the room. Where was AMD? AMD's MI350 series. No submission. MI300X. Outclassed. The Flux.1 benchmark tells the story. 32 Nvidia GB300 GPUs are faster than 512 AMD MI300X and 64 MI320X. The pattern: AMD submitted on only a few benchmarks. On the newest, most important ones like DeepSeek V3 and GPT-OSS20B, they didn't submit at all. The counterintuitive truth: Nvidia's competition isn't just losing. They're not showing up. In a race, you can't win if you don't compete. And AMD didn't compete. Let me leave you with the 3 secrets that connect everything we just discussed. Secret 1. The 13.1 times gap. Nvidia trained Llama 3.18B in 4.46 minutes. The nearest competitor took 58.63 minutes. That's 13.1 times slower. This is not a small gap. This is a chasm. Competition isn't catching up, they're falling further behind. Secret 2. The no submission signal. When a competitor doesn't submit to a benchmark, it's not because they forgot. It's because they know they can't compete. AMD's no-shows on DeepSeek V3, GPT-OSS20B, Llama 3, 1405B, and DLR-MDC-NV2 tell you everything. Secret 3. The Vera Rubin catalyst. Nvidia's domination is happening now, with Blackwell. Vera Rubin is coming. If Blackwell is this dominant, Vera Rubin will be a new level of competition. So what should you actually do with this information? If you own Nvidia stock, MLPerf 6.0 is validation. Nvidia's AI leadership is stronger than ever. The 8192 GPU scale. The 2.02-minute DeepSeek record. The 60% GB300 gains. This is why hyperscalers choose Nvidia. If you own AMD stock, the MI350 series no-show is a warning. AMD needs to deliver competitive results. MLPerf is where it shows. If they can't compete in benchmarks, they can't compete in the market. If you follow AI infrastructure, watch for Vera Rubin benchmarks. If Vera Rubin extends Blackwell's lead, Nvidia's moat grows. The AI training market is Nvidia's to lose. The counterintuitive truth: the biggest risk to Nvidia is not competition. It's complacency. If Nvidia stops innovating, the gap could close. But MLPerf 6.0 proves they are not slowing down. Here is my question for you. Do you think AMD can ever close the Nvidia gap, or is Nvidia's AI training leadership UNASSAILABLE? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. Like and subscribe if you want more analysis on Nvidia, AI infrastructure, and the companies reshaping the industry. I'll see you in the next video.